Hi there. I would like to read something from the Gospel of Matthew. It's chapter 24, uh, verses 9 to 14. It says, "Then they will deliver you up to tribulation and put you to death, and you will be hated by all nations for my name's sake. And then many will fall away and betray one another and hate one another, and many false prophets will arise and lead many astray. And because lawlessness will be increased, the love of many will grow cold. But the one who endures to the end will be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom will be proclaimed throughout the whole world as a testimony to all nations, and then the end will come." So, growing up, I never fully comprehended or understood how the world could hate Christians. I think we're living in a time in the 21st century where the world does hate Christians. There's persecution all throughout the world, even in so-called democratic nations. Unfortunately, there is limited speech as far as what you can say. So I'm not saying that to necessarily stir up controversy, but the reason why I want to make this video is because I think at the end of the verses that I read to you from the Gospel of Matthew chapter 24, it says that all of these things will happen, and then it says, "And this gospel of the kingdom will be proclaimed throughout the whole world as a testimony to all nations, and then the end will come." I think it's quite possible that we're living in that time right now where the gospel is being proclaimed throughout the whole world as a testimony to all nations, and then the end will come. You know, with the advent of the internet, literally a message can be spread throughout the entire world in a matter of seconds, so long as there's internet receptivity in the place where the message is being, where someone can access that message. So it's quite interesting that Jesus said these words in the Gospel of Matthew chapter 24, and it seems like we're living during that time where the gospel is being proclaimed throughout the whole world as a testimony to all nations. And then the Bible says, and then the end will come. So, yeah, we're living in some pretty interesting times. This is my reading of these verses here in the Gospel of Matthew. Anyways, thanks for listening. Bye.